Legends! I hope that everybody is having a wonderful, spectacular, fabulous, fantabulous, magnificent, glorious day. I love you guys. If you are new, welcome, 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 legends. I love you already. I love you. Okay, we're connected already because you're legendary. If you are returning, you already know what the is going on. Legend gang, 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 gang. We're here. We're up here. We're in here. We're in here. We're doing it. Yes, everything, all of it. Y'all, I'm excited today. I'm super excited today because of the message that I am coming to you guys with. I'm looking at my kin and I'm also looking at 99. Y'all, we are victorious. We're victorious as hell. I don't know what y'all been doing in these new timelines, but y'all been in there fucking it up. Y'all been in there fucking it up. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. One thing that Spirit really wanted me to come to you guys and tell you today was congratulations. You have been doing an amazing job. All of your hard work is paying off. I know we were talking about going back to the basics, going back to being a student, going back and just having to learn things all over again. You know, we're used to being the experts. We're used to being the mentors. Now we went back to being the mentees. But y'all have been being the perfect student. Y'all have been fucking it up. Y'all have been taking the time to learn all of the things that you need to learn. You've been taking the time to discipline yourself so that your boundaries are strong. You've been taking the time to make sure that you are not over giving in your activities, whether that's work activities or hobbies or in a relationship. You've been taking the time to make sure that you're actively applying all of the lessons that Spirit has given to you over the past 12 years. Like, Spirit has really been putting the number 12 on my heart a lot lately. So what I feel like is a lot of us are breaking out of a 12-year cycle or like a 12-year loop where I just thought about 12 years a slave. It's literally almost giving 12 years a slave though. It's giving like this bondage, this mental bondage that you were in that you really didn't know how to get out of. Now you are actively using the knowledge that you've gained over the past 12 years, and especially over the past 3 years specifically. Over the past 3 years, you've learned a lot of spiritual lessons that have allowed you to expound your blessings exponentially, to come into abundance a lot quicker, a lot faster. It's almost like Spirit gave you the codes, and now when you go into life, you don't necessarily go into life trying to face it with your own devices. You go into it with your spiritual codes. So now you just plug in the codes, and you damn near are propelling faster than you ever have before. So Spirit is saying congratulations, even though Spirit saying a lot. I was gonna say a few, but Spirit is saying a lot. So even though a lot of the things that you are looking at on this new timeline, they do look very similar to the Six of Cups, right? They do look very similar to the things that you've experienced before. They look very similar to the environments that you've been a part of before. But the main difference is that you already have the mindset that you're not in the past, you're in the present. And while you're in the present, you're actively creating your future. And Spirit is so proud of you for picking up your tools that you learned in the past through those traumatic, like more chaotic situations. You're able to use that to your best benefit, so that you can propel yourself into even higher timelines, and experience even more blessings and even more good things and even more abundance, right? We all have this ideal of what we want, of what we think of when we think about our highest good. And what Spirit is telling me is that Spirit is giving you time to yield, to reconstruct your plan, because you were thinking too small. That's literally, I just channeled that off the dome. You were thinking a little bit too small. Spirit is actually about to expand your vision. So if you're in a period right now where it's like, you were experiencing some success and then it's like a little bit of pullback, we understand that. Like, we understand that life has its, I'm not even gonna say highs and lows, I'm gonna call it peaks and dips. We understand that life has its peaks and dips. Even though you might not necessarily feel like you're on a dip, because the energy is still giving very high, very celebratory, but things may have slowed down. It's literally just Spirit giving you an opportunity to, one, celebrate, because we already know in this group sometimes we don't take enough time to celebrate ourselves. Spirit is giving you enough time to celebrate this moment, to celebrate your progress, to celebrate your success, and also to look at your vision and decide, is that still what you want? Do you want to tweak some things? Do you want to add some things? And do you want to take some things out? Spirit has also really been really on my spirit has really been on my spirit. Spirit has really been on my head, telling me that, you know, we had a lot of options with this new timeline as to what we wanted to put our time into. Spirit wants to let you know they're not being super hard on you as to the things that you decide to keep. You keep what feels good to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because it felt good to you 9 months ago, or just because it felt good to you even 3 months ago, or even if it felt good to you 3 weeks ago, it's okay for you to walk away. We're getting out of this religious trauma where we feel like our spirit guides and our spirit team is going to punish us, or like be mad at us for leaving a situation, or for walking away from a group because we felt like it was presented to us from spirit. Spirit says it's okay for you to move on. It's not okay for you to burn out. It's okay for you to move on. It's not okay for you to burn out. If you feel like your activities have reached a maximum capacity, spirit is giving you the okay to drop some things. I just heard there will be time in the future, like some of these things that you can pick them back up in the future. It's not like, you know, you have to leave and then the group is going to turn its back on you. Spirit says it's not that kind of group. This group is very collaborative and they want you to be a part of their organization. But if it doesn't benefit you to, okay, it doesn't benefit you to be half in and half out. So basically what I'm getting from that is, if you can't fully commit yourself, if you're going into something that's supposed to be a hobby and stress-free, and you're feeling stressed about it because you know that you are kind of already doing too much, don't overload your plate. Like, spirit is literally congratulating you. You're doing a great job. Don't think that you have to overexert yourself, because that's not the mission. You know what I'm saying? That's not the mission. At the end of the day, you still deserve rest. Rest is very important. And that's that divine feminine. You know, a lot of times when we start getting active in things that we like, the divine masculine gets very comfortable. Even if the divine masculine feels overloaded, the divine masculine will work to prove itself. But the divine feminine is kind of stepping in here and saying, whoa there. Like, whoa there, like, you could chill a little bit. Like, it's cool, it's fine. You don't have to worry about burning yourself out in order to prove yourself. Like, you don't have to prove yourself to anybody but spirit, and you've already done that. So well done. That's literally what I just heard. Well done. You've already done that. 7:46 on the clock. That's a 7 and a 10. That's an 8. Spirit is saying it's time for you to move on. Please don't overwork yourself. I just literally saw the 8 of Pentacles. Usually the 8s, when I think about 8s, I'm thinking about hard work. The 8 of Pentacles, it literally popped up into my mind. Spirit is saying, do not overexert yourself. You're absolutely doing an amazing job, okay? You're doing an amazing job, all right? You're doing an amazing job. Let me say it one more time. You're doing a legendary, amazing, magnificent job, all right? I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. To the moon, to Venus, to Neptune. Neptune is retrograde right now, y'all. So really, really make sure that you are speaking kind to yourself. I know that this is a period, especially when we're talking about like overloading ourselves and things like that. Make sure that you, okay, here's one thing that spirit brought to me. When you are concerned, when you're working with like the areas in your life that you're actively developing, right? And you notice yourself starting to feel a little like groggy or like wonky, because that is a kind of it is a kind of a heavy energy, that self-assessment. One thing that you can do is, with every with every, I don't want to even call it a complaint, but with every area of development that you discover, or with every statement of development that you put out into the universe that you want to work on, also mention something that you're grateful for. Also mention something that you do very well, something that you do excellent. That way there's a balance, that keeps that balance there, so that you don't constantly feel like I have to. No, you don't have to. You're amazing, you're wonderful, you're magnificent. Spirit is proud of you. I'm proud of you. The whole Legend Gang is proud of you. We're all here with you. Legend Gang, 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 gang. All right, period. I love y'all so much. I'm about to get out and work for Uncle Sam real quick. And I will see y'all in the next video. I love you. 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 I will catch y'all on Patreon. We got 2 more Patreon videos coming this week, so I'm super excited about that. Yes, let's go. And y'all have an amazing day. All right, peace, legends. I'll talk to you later.